right next to it, there's like a bunch of police cars parked. Think of the history here. I just hear stories about like how dangerous the machinery was, how people would like lose fingers and hands and stuff. That actually might be like just pure like cotton stuff there. And then look, police department. I'm literally in a building that gets used by the police department. How stupid is this? Alright, what's up? I'm back at it again. Tonight I'm in Talladega, Alabama, famous for the super speedway. But that's not what I'm interested in tonight. Tonight I'm going to try to sneak into this abandoned yarn mill. Basically a yarn mill is this really old-timey like factory. So like they'd take this like kind of fibery stuff and turn it into like yarn and clothing and whatnot. And it's a pretty massive place. The reason I waited for nightfall though is because I think it'll help me sneak in a little bit easier. And because in the lot right next to it, there's like a bunch of police cars parked, and the police station is right down the street. So I think they use that lot to park some of their cars. Luckily the gate does just sit wide open, so it'll just be a matter of if I can find a way into the actual building. Yeah, there's the gate right over there. Nice and open, nice and easy. Let's just try to get on over there. I don't want to turn on any lights, I really don't. I think I'm gonna have to if I want to see if there's any way in though. Wait a minute. I think this is just a side building. Yeah. This isn't the main thing. It won't lead anywhere either. Well, maybe. It goes somewhere over here. Oh my god, we're in. Yeah, it's the whole thing. How is it that easy? I don't know. This is like a little bit too easy. And yeah, there is such a thing as that. I guess I'm alright to turn this on and flash it around here. What's with all the caution tape? Okay, well then. So this is it. The yarn mill. Yeah, there's a big cave in over there. Oh, that goes outside too? How is it this open? It doesn't make sense. It's just the fact that all those vehicles parked out there are cop cars. I never shone a light on them, but y'all can take my word for it, I swear. What's in all these buckets here? These things are everywhere. I think they might just be empty. Mostly just empty, weird plastic buckets. I'm sorry if I seem out of it right now. I'm really stressed out. Understandably. Why is this one overflowing with stuff? Could it be that this is old, like, cotton stuff? I didn't even consider that a possibility, considering this place has been closed since 2007. But that actually might be like just pure like cotton stuff there. That'd be insane. And then we got just another like 300 feet of space that way. This place is absolutely massive. So yeah, every time I hear about like old yarn cotton mills like this, I just hear stories about like how dangerous the machinery was, how people would like lose fingers and hands and stuff if they made a wrong move. Like, imagine how insane it would be if like all those machines were still here, like fully set up and whatnot. Oh god, door with a window on it. I don't want to be shining my light anywhere where people could see it. Like out there. Well, that's just an office, but still there's a window out there. We don't want anyone to see that. Anywhere this direction should be fine, though. I don't think the camera really does it justice, just how massive and spacious it is in here. What would those things be called? Cotton gins? Those machines I'm talking about that would like be really dangerous for workers. People would like die in these places too. And it's all this caution, do not enter tape. Coupled with the fact that all the cop cars are always parked out there and that the police station is right around the block. Like, I don't want to stay here long. Just long enough to see it, get the footage, and get out. Just another big room. Is that outside? Like, where am I? Nope, just another huge room, wow. Look at this. That's how big this room was. I thought I was back outside. But it's just another one. The place is never ending. But it's so clean. Look how clean it is. What was that sound? It's like a shuffling sound over there, like a scratching sound. It's like there's an animal hiding behind those like black plates of whatever those are. I don't trust anything anymore. Every place I go, I feel like I'm just in danger. Talladega Mill Division is what that door says. And then look, police department. God, they do use this building. I'm literally in a building that gets used by the police department. How stupid is this? But no one showed up yet. I've been here, what, like 10, 20 minutes now? If nobody showed up yet... Oh, look at that cockroach on the wall. I swear, I've seen the biggest freaking cockroaches this whole trip. Look at that thing. Okay, we've been that way. Came from that way. Haven't really seen that way, and haven't really seen this way either. That just goes right back outside over there. All this does, these are windows too. I should not shine the light. What was it? That was like a truck trailer dropping, isn't it? It's like I said, it's too easy. It's way too easy. And the whole roof has come in over here. Look at this. I'm really turned around now. I forget where I've even been. This place is so massive. I feel like I've kind of been everywhere right now. It just takes up so much space. Like, I've been in every room. I just haven't really looked in every nook and cranny. I'm trying to be very sparing with where I point this light towards and where I go. So it's really hard. Oh boy. Where does that go to? Let's find out. I was so careful to wait multiple hours in this town for nightfall to do this video, just to find that every entrance is wide open. What is this? Just a massive fan. So this area just led to the like AC unit thing. I really kind of just want to leave at this point. Let's trend that back that direction and see. Make sure the coast is clear. I'm assuming this stuff is cotton. There's a lot of it around here. Little bits and pieces on the floor. There's still nobody. Someone would have showed up by now, so I assume we're kind of alright, you know? My hair is going to go gray really early from this trip alone. I'm so stressed out everywhere I go. This Alabama tour. Dust masks must be worn on each shift during hours. That would make sense with all the cotton fibers flying around. That's another thing I learned. These places, they weren't just dangerous because of the machinery, but because like the cotton fibers and stuff. That stuff would get in your lungs and give people like cancer or whatever. And that would just like destroy their health like later in life or even earlier. There was actually another one of these places I had marked down on my list in a town prior to this, but I didn't bother to do that one because it looked a little bit too like well kept, as if they still might have used it every now and then. And it just looked like an absolute hassle to sneak in because I doubt there would have even been a way. But how can such a massive building be so like soundless right now? Think of the history here. You can see the police car out there. I think we're pretty safe right now. I don't know what I was so worried about. They probably just parked the cars there because they're like not using them anymore, like decommissioned police cars or whatever it is. But either way, I want to get out of here. Like, it's so funny how one little detail can change things so much. Like, this would have felt like such an easy, relaxed place if there weren't a bunch of like old police cars parked right there, knowing that there's a police station right down the street from me too. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Played it safe and we got our footage. That's all we need. To further prove my point, that is it right over there. That lit up building is a police station. So that must be why they always keep their cars out there. All right, my heart can finally chill out. Got in, got the footage, got out, nobody knew. That's all you can ever really ask for. It does mean a lot to me now that I can say I explored a place with like significant historical value like that. You don't find like yarn mills anymore, like those just don't seem to exist. We have more modernized factories, so those dominated America back in like the 1800s and early 1900s, so I really wanted at least one of those on this trip, and even if that was just kind of a quick, mostly empty building, I'm glad we got it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video on the Alabama trip.